One's where I'm at. In this video, we're going to look at Bubbles, the chimpanzee. So, common chimpanzee CC33. This was Michael Jackson's alleged chimp pet. Look at this image. That's a truth in plain sight. They're showing you the human hand on the chimp. It's not a real animal. So what are chimpanzees? You're going to see a mixture of things. Just like it's Hollywood. It's all an extension of Hollywood. In Hollywood, they'll do practical effects. They'll have little puppetry. Have you ever wondered why puppetry is such a huge deal? It's because it's one of their tools. They use puppets. They use realistic looking props. They use actors in fursuits. It's a combination of things. This is number coded if you want to dive into it, but whatever. Look what I find really interesting connected with Bubbles is a lot of tea drinking references. Jackson brought Bubbles to Japan where they drank tea with the mayor of Osaka. They're celebrities. Look, drinking tea. So they dress it up like a child. That's the programming. It's just a midget in a suit. I'll show you Vern Troyer in a suit soon. Look, allegedly it's going to do sign language to it right here. Oh, sit. There you go. What a well-trained chimp. Here's Vern Troyer in a gorilla suit. So you can get tiny little midgets in these suits. And this is just the test version. So you know that the one that they're going to use in real life looks better than this. And obviously won't have cords coming out of it. Look at the tiny feet on this FTM here. So yeah, what you got a midget actor. There's just no way that you're going to get a chimpanzee this well behaved. But something that's been pointed out, the ears, they just look like putty. There's no translucency to them. When you have real skin, there's kind of a translucent quality to it. But the ears just look like putty. So well behaved. Here we go. This is a strange idea. It's like a pyramid. Kind of praying. Just looks like putty. That looks like robotic. The way the jaw's moving, doesn't that look like... It's like robotic. Here you go. Okay, it's a midget in a suit. What a joke. Here we go. What a well-trained little wild animal. Just when you listen to the words that they actually say, they give it away sometimes.
It was great showmanship, to be sure. All part of the Michael Jackson mystique.
There you go. Great showmanship. So here's another moonwalk thing.
Bubbles' stomp got better and better. Like a great toddler, he learned very fast. He even imitated Michael's most famous dance move. Now, there is a celebrity sitting in our audience.
They're probably just playing monkey noises over the tape. It's just a human making monkey noises. Oh my gosh. It knows to go back to the seat perfectly and sit down. Yeah. Shakes the hand. So let's see if you believe this tranny.
Strong, so he wasn't this little baby that would slap you and can get away with it. They were powerful slaps, they could knock you out. Sometimes he would slap and everything would fly off the table. And then he'd grab the chandelier and jump and swing on it, and then jump on the next table. He goes, Bubbles, no.
Now near.
So we'll just watch a little bit more of this one. Just look at how obvious the programming is, though. It's just so in your face.
And a house was hardly an appropriate home for a rapidly growing primate.
Bubbles, sit still.
There was only so much a trainer could do.
Now he's pouting, just like a kid.
They become very strong. It sort of almost happens overnight, and suddenly they pack on all this extra muscle, and they get a real...
So that's more truth in plain sight. They just put on a lot of muscle overnight. Yeah, because they got to upgrade the suit. The way that these chimps work, you'll never see a smooth transition. They have to put on a bigger suit one day. It's honestly kind of like the trannies, the MTF trannies. They don't slowly grow boobs. It's just one day you see them and They have breasts that are 3 sizes bigger than they used to be. Look at these crazy eye sockets here. It's just a man. That intense stare. It's a male gaze. Their hoaxes are always all looped together. This thing. And they always get money out of it. Look, they got the pyramid idea, even with the capstone. Right here. They always put their signs and symbols in the background. So one thing that makes it really obvious is the fake animal suits, well, they're always so clean. There's never poop smeared on them. They're always so cooperative. So this is apparently what Bubbles looks like, and you won't get any middle ground. It's just, this is what Bubbles looks like now. Oh, okay. Whatever, shut up. But while this lady's talking, this Bubbles is just so cooperative the whole time that this lady talks. You go on later, oh, Bubbles is still just hanging out there. They're not wild animals. If this was a wild animal, they would probably be hiding. The day, you know how animals are. When you try to get them to cooperate with you, they won't cooperate. Why is this one? They're always so cooperative. Look, they always get the best shots. They always get the best footage. Oh, you got the perfect footage. Almost like you wanted to get that scripted and then an actor scripted it out for you. They always get the perfect footage. Again, look, Bubbles, oh, you're just being so helpful today, Bubbles. You're right at the fence all day when we want to take footage of you. You just let me spray you with water. What? They love getting images like this. I've been pointing this out. They like to take their fake animals and put them next to a stuffed animal. It's kind of, they're making fun of the truth. They got an orange ladder here. Masonry symbol. You can just tell this one doesn't even look real. This one, sometimes, like I said, they use different things. Sometimes it's a midget in a realistic looking suit. Sometimes they probably just use CGI completely. Sometimes, like this one, I think it just looks like a realistic looking, like, stuffed animal. Here we see devil horns. And this one looks real fake right here. See how they look different sometimes. They look different. That doesn't look like the same thing that was doing the moonwalk. Not at all. Devil horns. Here, devil horns. Stuffed animal. Looking real creepy here. They're pushing an agenda. Drinking tea. This was a very strange image. Kind of doing a subtle M or the claw. What do you call it? Tree head claw, something. To me, this just looks like a stuffed animal, a fake animal. The toes and the fingers never look real to me. Bull dog, because this is a bunch of bull. Oh, they have the bulldog there. Michael Jackson was a freak. Michael Jackson should have got his face eaten off by this monkey that was allegedly swinging from the chandeliers, and none of them ever got hurt. That doesn't make sense. And then look, they're much better now. This looks more realistic, the ones these days. So this is what they say Bubbles turned into. I don't know, they don't even look the same. They look just like different. Chimpanzees don't look the same as they age. You're looking at Hollywood. They can do this. They can do this. Look, doing devil horns. They even tell you. They tell you that they can do this. Just admit that this looks the exact same as the ones that they pretend are real. There you go. If you went to the zoo and they stuck this behind the cage, you would think it was a real gorilla because they told you so. Thank you to a subscriber for sending this to me. This is a video about chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are fake, so here's more proof. Look, there's white. You can see their clothes underneath. You can see it's like a pair of pants. Do you see that? It's like a chimpanzee pair of pants. Look at that. They're midgets.